Welcome back to the Beyond the Blister in the Box. This is Thorough 37, and we just wanted to take another quick look at what exactly I was talking about when I talked about the height of the movie comic series Captain America's versus the Marvel Universe Captain America's. And I just got in the actual, it looks like the Ultimate Captain America from the comic series, from the movies set of figures. And I wanted to compare him with the one I created from a combination of this movie version and the low articulated or low chest articulated movie version combined with that set's arms, and just wanted to do a quick comparison, and also catch you up on some progress I've been making with Captain America Falcon. So with that, let me just show you the height difference real quick, and I'm gonna push pause on this so that we go into that. All right, so here we are. Here's the from the box, straight out the box, right there in the middle of these two ultimate Marvel universes. That's what comes out the box. He is definitely about, I wouldn't say it's maybe a quarter inch to, it could be as little as an eighth inch, but I would say it's at least a quarter inch shorter than the Marvel Universe. And I mean, just look at that right there, And so here he is. Our kind of shield's going around. Again, I still haven't even put this guy back together 100%. I haven't put his, just because I've been super busy. But take a look at him compared to him. All right, you can see the height difference. It's there, you know what I'm saying? And even and this might just be this particular one who came with this crazy shield. And again, it goes to that gimmicky shield thing that goes on with the comic series from the movie, Captain America movie. And there you see the height difference now, just because of those thighs right there being exchanged with the thighs from the non-articulated Captain America's, chest articulated Captain America's, but they did have the articulation at the wrist. Again, check out the video prior to this one, a couple videos back. This is the custom on the left. This is what comes out the box. So if you put put this one in your collection, it'd be worthwhile to get the non-articulated, chest articulated Captain America that does have this articulation at the wrist, so that way you could exchange the wrist and the thighs to add to this guy. And the one that you would want is the ultimate version of it that comes with, and I'm going to take them apart real quick, that actually comes with this gear right there. You see that belt? And I believe he comes with a vest as well, the non-articulated one. I'm going to steal this belt from him, and the thighs, of course, and actually with this one, the arms, the whole arm, along with the wrist articulated, the forearm, arm, and that's what I stole from him. Because this chest comes from this figure with the jacket. Now that's a lot of work. Like I said, I didn't have another gray non-articulated one, so I used the blue one for him. But that's him. I'm gonna put you back on the stand real quick so I can show you some differences with and some updates from the Falcon, and why do I want to keep that Falcon versus the new Falcon that might come out, or even the old Falcon that came out. I'll show you in a second. This is the Falcon I've been working on, or at least the Falcon jetpack. Okay, and this is actually it's gotten tighter. It is a lot tighter. It doesn't come off with the, this is actually the original. And so I'm working on getting that mold so that way the next couple of, or the next pores when I get these going, they will also fit tightly to him, specifically because this figure never got his wings as a Captain America Falcon. And so this is an attempt to give him those wings. Again, those wings go in there and in there. I don't have the wings on me right now because I wanted to just show you an update. This is the Falcon backpack, if you will, or jetpack from the Falcon Winter Soldier Legends Edition. What I'm going to try doing is see if I can get the holes to be on this as well and fit on this, so that way it will fit on this guy's back. And this is one where I was able to cut away, but right now, it doesn't quite fit, so I'm gonna have to do some molding. But I think that would be a good alternative to what I've already made. For those who would be interested in that type, that's smaller. Let's take a look at the sizes here. And this is the original, or this is my original, I should say, of the jetpack. And this is the jetpack that came with, I'll give you a better looking one. The jetpack that came with the Falcon from the Winter Soldier movie. Okay, and again, if I get these holes from this one into this one done well, the wings will fit into this one. The only problem I'm seeing with this one is the wings on this backpack. When I put the wings on this backpack, or in this backpack, they actually do come around Falcon or Captain America. Whereas this one, because of its thickness, it's not as thick. I don't know if that particular pose or position of winging will actually be able to come around Captain America, if that makes sense. So if you look at the back here, okay, see where the wings would come in right here. If I make a hole here, that means that the pivot point will be right here, so it won't actually be able to come around without some modification of that pivot point. So that just means that you won't be able to pose the way you would be able to pose with this backpack or jetpack, which is why I like this jetpack a little bit more. Even though it's bulkier width-wise, it will allow for that. It allows for that wing to go around, to fold around, and kind of hug Sam Wilson here, Captain America. Now to go comparing this, see the wings that came with this figure. It was a mech strike or some type of advertised Captain America and series for all the Avengers, I believe. And just look at him. This is okay. We were complaining about the movie versions of the comic series being short. This guy's even shorter than that. So I think these guys are just about maybe a 16th to an 1/8 inch above 4 inches. This guy was definitely straight up 4 inches. Even the movie version, comic versions are taller than this one. And we said that the movie version, comic versions were already short. Look, here's another movie version. And he's taller. Here's another movie version. Oh, knock off the setting. He just. So, regardless, all that to say is this. Why am I taking the time to create a jetpack for this Captain America? Because I believe if we get 1/18 scale Captain America from the Captain America number 5 or whatever number Captain America 4, where Falcon is Captain America, even if they give us a set of wings that are decent, right? Let's just pretend that they're good, okay, that they're going to be phenomenal. Even if we get those, this is the size figure we're going to get. And Sam Wilson's supposed to be 6'2", which is essentially the same size as Captain America. Do you see him being the same size as Captain America here? That's, you know, and I've said that the Marvel Universe caps are the height that he's supposed to be, Captain America, right? Look at that. Okay, this is a, you know, there's a substantial amount of space right here, you know? So, yeah, no, even if we get a jetpack, which would be great, I wouldn't lie. Like, yeah, I'd rock the jetpack. But I'd still want to fit it to, not this guy. I want it to be fitted to this Captain America, the Marvel Legends Captain America. I think it's a Marvel Legends 3.75 or 1/18 scale Captain America. Right? Like, that's what I would want to do. He's better articulated. The only articulation he doesn't have is a thigh swivel and a wrist swivel. Other than that, he's pretty well articulated. There could be, you know, obviously there's always desires, but for who he is, of what he is, he's much more articulated than our what we got here from that Mech Strike version. So that's why, even if we get a Captain America that is legit as far as from the movies, right? That comes with a wing, you know, the wings. Even if we get wings like this for that Captain America, which I don't think we are going to get wings like this. Like, this is the Falcon wings, okay? I don't think we're going to get that from this series, this line. But even if we did, let's just pretend we get, like, that we have these already. You know? Are they going to, I don't think they're going to get any better than this. And I certainly don't think they're going to get any better than what I'm making. So that's why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I don't think we're going to get anything better than what we have already. And I think what I've been able to kind of mix together to give him wings is going to be legit. It's going to be something that's worthwhile. And that's why I'm doing it. He's not up to snuff. Like, look at his flexibility. I'm going to do a video on opening video. I haven't finalized it yet, but like, he's very standard when it comes to his ability, if you will, to pose. Like, there's, you know, it's good. You know, I think the only thing I'd keep maybe is his head, but even then, like, the original head, he doesn't, I guess it could work. What do you think? Give it some more right there. Come on. My camera does not want to focus on this part. There he is. Nope. There we go. I mean, this might work, right? You know, just a matter of whether you like a more comic accurate head versus maybe, I mean, even this guy isn't necessarily movie. Oof. It's not necessarily movie accurate either. You know what I'm saying? So you can head swap. The heads swap decent for this guy, for this figure. So that could be an option, you know, give him a different head. But as far as the figure is concerned, this one's superior, and that's why I want to make a jetpack for this guy. Now, I'm giving myself options whether I want this jetpack, you know, the one that's smaller and maybe more tight to him, or the more customized, you know, jetpack that's more bulky, but will also give a little bit more in terms of his wings flexibilities. But ultimately, this is why the whys. I'm making these guys taller. The comic series Captain America's from the movies taller, because if they're coming out the box, you know, and they, you know, talk with Samir, Sam's looking a little bit bigger, and I want them to be on the same level, you know, when it comes to their height, you know, being accurate for their height. So that's why. All that to say, this is what I'm doing. Little update on, you know, the potential of a new a new jetpack for those specific wings instead of the bigger, thicker setup here. I might be working on, or I will be working on, getting this backpack or jetpack from Winter Soldier Falcon that came with these wings. I was able to get, you know, that package came with a jetpack that didn't have the wings. So if I get the holes right, this might, and get it to fit this guy, that might be the way or the route I end up going to. So it gives some options for the jetpack for Captain America. Also, just wanted to try a new publishing software for my phone, because my computer is still giving me blue screen. So I am complete. The last couple videos have been straight from my phone. So I'm gonna try. Tell me what you think about this video editing that I'm gonna be doing in this video. You've already seen a couple little splurts or snippets of it, if you will, and if it's worth investing in a straight up 100% mobile version of the editing software versus going on my computer. I need to figure out how to get rid of this blue screen, because it is literally causing some issues with other things, not only the YouTube thing, but yeah, I'm not enjoying my computer right now, but I am enjoying playing with these guys, or at least, you know, playing around with them. I also just got a set of Captain America's from Cap 27, I think, from eBay. So, and shout out to him, and shout out to all you for sticking with me for a couple more minutes with this specific issue, or not even issue, with this specific build or preview or modification / custom. Thank you for viewing. If you like the content, definitely hit the subscribe button. Share with your friends, anybody else that you know collects and is into 1/18 or 3 3/4 size figures. Even if they're into legends, the bigger figures. I mean, the community's much larger than just the 1/18 scale, but 1/18 scale is definitely where I'm abiding, and this is where we're at. So it's where my son's at. All his figures are at 18 scale. So anyhow, that's where I'm at. Hit subscribe, share if you could, and like the video. And hopefully, I know we didn't hit the 50. Well, actually, I think the goal was 100. But for August, that's all good. And we'll see you on the flip side of things. Much blessings. Peace.